Hey everybody, it's Captain C.A. Richardson here with another episode of Captain C.A. on the Fly. All right, I am going to include another great tip on fishing rods, my all-around casting rod setup that I use each and every time I go out on the water. If you're looking for one casting setup, this will be it. But before I introduce you to that fishing rod and the baits that it throws extremely well, I want to catch up on a few things. Number one, if you want to sign up for the March giveaway, you got to do it soon. We've only got 2 more weeks left, and the giveaway is a fishing trip with me to the Sports Coast, which is the Pasco County coast. We'll do some fishing there, whether we do it for snook, redfish, cobia, tripletail, whatever's hot when we set this trip up. Plus, you got free accommodations for this trip, so everything's going to work out for you. You'd be remiss if you didn't get in on this deal. So make sure you go to CaptainCaRichardson.com and sign up. 2, we're going to introduce a brand new bundle. It's going to be launched on St. Patrick's Day. Wonder what that's going to be about. I'll give you a little clue during the tip. Lastly, episode 4 of Flatsclass television has been dropped now on Waypoint TV. It's with Captain Brian Chamberlain, and it features the Chassahowitzka National Wildlife Refuge. And we're fishing out of a unique boat, really. It's a metal mud boat called the Sabine Skiff. It's one of his tools that he uses during the winter low tides. And if you haven't seen that show, it's a strange show, but it's got a lot of great fishing tips and a lot of great fishing action in it. So make sure you catch that on Waypoint TV. Just dropped it last weekend. It's going to be up there, and it's going to be trending for a little bit longer before we introduce the next show about a week and a half from now. So while you're doing all of those things, I'm going to walk you over here to my little workstation, and I'm going to show you this rod. All right, here I have kind of a collection of baits that are perfect for throwing on one particular rod. If you're looking for an all-around rod, these are the lures that do a fantastic job, and these are the power fishing baits that catch a lot of fish. I've got a Mira Mullet XL, I've got a bucktail jig, I've got a 3/16 jig head on a plastic tail. This is the Z-Man Dark and Stormy. I've got a 17 MR, this is the red-headed stepchild. I've got a spoon, this is a 1/4 ounce spoon, this is what we're calling Texas Tea, it's from Aqua Dream Living. And then here I've got the Myrdine XL, which is the 27 MR in the Easy Money. Hint, hint, part of the bundle coming up on St. Patty's Day. And then right here I've got one of my favorite topwaters, which is the Papa Mullet from Miralure, and this is in the Little Wayne color. Now you ask, what rod will allow me to throw all of these? Stand by. All right. So you ask, what rod will accomplish the mission to throw all of these baits and be super effective? It's perfectly balanced and imparts the right action on all of these power fishing baits, and it's the right all-around rod. Well, that rod is the Falcon Coastal Clearwater rod. And this rod is the SWC 7M. It's a medium action, but it has a medium fast flex. Now, what does that exactly mean? Well, the medium action allows you to confidently cast these baits with a nice smooth action, while the faster part of the flex allows you to get a good hook set. So at 7 feet long, it's nice and light, and it does a fantastic job casting all of them. Now I have it paired up with a 13 fishing. This is the Concept Z 7.3-to-1 reel, and I spool it up with 20-pound braid. Now I'm using the Daiwa J braid, but use whatever it suits you. But 20-pound braid is perfectly balanced for this type of rod. So again, make sure you're looking at the SWC-7M when you go to the falconrods.com website, or just go to CaptainCaRichardson.com and order this rod. It's my favorite rod. It's my favorite all-around casting setup, and it throws all of these baits really nicely. So if you have any questions or comments about this tip, when you watch it on Flatsclass YouTube, go ahead and ask me the question. You know, what type of terrain can I use this rod in? Is it just open flats? Is it for cover? And trust me, we're going to have another tip next week early that talks all about you spin rod guys that really like to throw the spinning rod. I'm going to set up a laundry list of baits out there on the workstation and let you see what I throw with the spinning rods. So I hope that tip helped you out. Don't forget, you got to watch us on Flatsclass. You've got to watch us on Waypoint TV. All of our episodes are there. 75 plus episodes live on waypointtv.com. That's where you need to watch it. That's where we can measure it. We're launching our new season on linear TV, which is traditional TV, and that will happen on April 4th, which is a Saturday. So you'll be able to watch us on Sun Sports in Florida on Saturday, April 4th. Until next time, Captain C.A. Richardson signing off.